What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am's Vision Station. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. They are very much appreciated, as well as your genuine support. I am going to tap into the energy of Scorpio, okay? There's a lot going on with you right now, Scorpio. Your initial spread is off the chain. I mean, a whole lot came out. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups, Page of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse, the Sun card, Page of Swords, the Hermit, the Empress in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, look like to me a lot of you want to get a lot more clarity about what's going on in your family. Okay, some of you could not have been around your family all your life. Okay, some of you want to gain a closer bond with some of your family members. Okay, some of you can't even find a few, like one or two of your family members. Some of you may not get along with certain family members, or is wondering where certain family members are, or why things turned out the way they turned out in the end. Okay, and you do not want to come off negatively towards a family member. I think some of you just wish that your family could just be together and be happy together at the end of the day. Okay, I think you're still confused about what's going on, even though maybe something has been expressed. Some of you may have met some of your family members and you don't get along for whatever reason. Okay, it could be like a power struggle or something like that. I just saw 666. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Spirit guys, give us accurate, detailed messages for Scorpio. 555, I am optimistic. Okay, so you could be going on a quest with the Knight of Cups, okay, towards a member of your family that you could have maybe met when you was younger. Okay, or maybe y'all are like kind of like close to the same age or something like that. Okay, a major shift is about to come into your life, experience and change your path, direction. Be open and stay positive. Yeah, most definitely. This is what you're trying to do with the Six of Swords in the reverse, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, with the followed by the Ten of Cups. Okay, you're trying to stay in a positive energy. Maybe some of you have come into contact with some family member, or one or more family members, and maybe you all gotten a little bit older and you're trying to like gain a better relationship with them. Okay, even though like the temperaments are different, or your personalities are completely different. Okay, we got 6-6. I am positive, but this is in the reverse. Okay, some of you are still like struggling with possible past childhood trauma. Okay, and maybe you're still trying to find a way to be positive. That goes back to the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, but if some of you are in the positive energy, okay, your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. Okay, you are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. So your desire is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you're trying to work on that. Some of you could be going through the dark night of the soul, as they call it. Okay, trying to face your childhood traumas head on. Okay, so we got number 24 here. I am generous. So some of you could be reaching out because you feel like, maybe you have some idea that maybe y'all can spend some time together. Maybe like have a get together or whatever like that. Okay, some of you could literally be 66. Okay, some of you could be born the 12th of a month, or the 24th of a month, or you could be life path 6. I saw 666 earlier, so this actually equals 666. Okay, So you have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. So some of y'all are in this energy, but for some reason you have some people that's within your family that's not on the same page as you, even though you still do whatever you got to do to try to keep things together and understand why things are happening the way they're happening. Okay, so let's move on into your tarot message here. Spirit guys, give me more accurate, detailed messages for Scorpio. Some of your siblings could be you are Scorpio. Some of your siblings could be the Wands, Leo, Sagittarius. What is it? Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Okay. Let me see. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see Virgo, the Hermit. Some of you could be like feeling alone at this time. Maybe you wish you had your family around. Okay. Some of you could have gotten a little wiser. Okay. A little older. Okay. And wiser. And you might be feeling alone, wishing that you had more family members around. Okay. Then we got the Empress in the reverse. That's Libra, Taurus energy. Taurus or Libra could be a sibling as well. Okay, so we have just about everybody here. Okay, Spirit guys, give us accurate, detailed messages for Scorpio. It looked like at one time you all used to have a wonderful time together. We got Knight of Pentacles. There's a standstill. Okay, maybe like a trail has ended. It's like kind of like I don't want to compare this to animals, but it's giving me like you are trying to find somebody, but the trail, the trail, there's no trail. Okay, like there's no information in order to move forward to trying to find out where this person is. You know, you can't seek out information from nobody else. Nobody knows where this person is. Okay. Maybe you need to seek somebody out because you might need some help. Okay, possibly. Okay, somebody that's real dependable. We got the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, somebody could be blinded to somebody's intentions at this time. Okay, you could not be seeing something. Some of you could be in the process of a celebration, but you may not know what's really behind closed doors when it comes to this. Or some of you could be trying to purchase a home, okay? Because Knight of Pentacles represent spending money on something. Something could be hidden about a current home that you're in, or currently living in, or it could be something like you purchasing something and you're getting your hopes up into something you really don't know exactly what's going on behind closed doors. However, it is a progression for some of you towards something wonderful. Okay, so we got the Fool card in the reverse in the recent past. Okay, something just may not be right about this whole situation with the Fool card in the reverse. Okay, so you started to do something and something is causing you to stop in your tracks. And it could be going towards somebody as well. Okay. Maybe you leaving everything behind. Okay. And reality is starting to set in about something or someone or some people. Okay. About a family situation as well. You know, you could be going back into time thinking about some things. We got the World card here as well, okay? All right. We have Four of Swords. Somebody could have passed away in your life as well, okay? Somebody could have passed away and you could not know something about a home that somebody could have left you, or You don't know exactly if somebody left your home or something is going on with a home after somebody passed away. We got the Four of Swords here, okay, in the near future, okay, or this is you taking a break or trying to call a truce when it comes to a situation, when it comes to family. And of course we have the Moon card following. There is definitely something that's not right about this whole situation. You could be some of you could be going through some type of mental anguish as well, okay. Maybe you sleep a lot for some of you, okay. um if this has anything to do with childhood trauma, not knowing or having any clarity about family members, family matters, okay, this could cause you to be in your head a lot, okay, you not knowing exactly what's going on or knowing the truth about something, because we got the Page of Swords here. um, I think you're like determined to know the truth. Or you're probably trying to sort things out in your mind about what's going on. Okay, so regardless, this is giving you a sign to take caution when you're moving forward in this situation. Don't try to force the situation, even though you're determined with the Knight of Swords. Don't don't force like a situation on someone if you say, for instance, you're looking for a family member that you haven't met. You're happy to see them, okay, but you may not understand that there's some hidden damage behind closed doors. You don't know exactly how this family member, for instance, treated you in the past, okay, before you were separated from them, or whatever the case may be. There could be some hidden agenda with you meeting up with them. It could be like something, a terrible secret that you might not know about, okay. So this is Six of Pentacles in the reverse here. So some people may need to like take a step back, replenish their energy after all of this. This could be you as well, but this is looking like even the people around you is confused. Maybe the people around you don't know all the details of a situation as well. So it's causing like a little bit of friction or whatever, or information is being bumped against. Kind of like, okay, because we got the Eight of Swords here, so it's like your mental state is here. You're confused, or you could be putting yourself in a situation, thinking negatively. Because I saw that I am positive card in the reverse. Some of you could be like needing to get out of negative thinking about someone or a situation. Okay, but information, I'm feeling like information is getting bombarded. Like one person may have said something happened, and the other person or other people is saying, no, that's not how it happened. Or maybe somebody is not fessing up to how things actually happen, and they're trying to hide information with the Moon card here. Yeah, they're trying to hide information about something. Okay, it's like they don't want the issue to be resolved when you are the one trying to resolve it. Yeah, somebody is afraid that whatever that comes out may cause them to cause the situation to become a legal situation. Okay, somebody is afraid of punishment. Okay, with the justice card in the reverse. That's what somebody's afraid. They don't want the truth to come out. Okay, because they're afraid that even if something happened years ago, that it's gonna like catch up with them or whatever. But in reality, it's not even about that. It's not about nobody getting their justice or nothing like that. Because it seems like to me, everybody has a little fault in something. So it's not even about nobody getting justice. It's just about the truth coming out, so that everybody can heal and move on and be in the 10 of cups. You know what I'm saying? Just acknowledging what has happened. Okay, getting out of the need to be in a defensive mode all the time, okay? And moving on and dealing with things on the surface after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Just moving on from the hurt and pain and stuff like that and trying to rebuild relationships, basically. Okay? So, what other messages do we have here? Scorpio. That's all you're trying to do is fix relationships. That's basically it with your family. That's all you're trying to do. You're not trying to like I'm not getting that you're trying to send nobody, sue nobody or nothing like that. I just feel like you're just trying to resolve some issues so you can get some clarity, so you can, get some things off your chest and live a better life, with your family. That's it. That's all, but, you know, people just want to hold on. And that's why generational curses continue on and on and on, because people are afraid of their own truth, and they don't want to face their demons, okay, which is sad as hell. You just want to continue to be in pain, but then you complaining about the same thing over and over and over and over again, and the same thing over and over again keep happening, okay? So yeah, it looks like that, you're not willing to let this go until you get some type of resolve, okay? So some of you should stay positive about or stay optimistic. We got I am optimistic, okay? Stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Some of you haven't been with nobody for a very long time, and you've been looking for somebody, or you have been trying to find somebody and you haven't been successful, and some of you could be wanting to get freaking married. This could be your, for some of you, that could be your goal, okay? You could be getting older and you're like, God dang, I still ain't found nobody. Yeah, so learning and forgiving, yeah. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, some of you could be trying to heal through all this, or recognizing that, okay, in order for me to find getting this Four of Cups, or Four of Wands energy, I have to heal whatever that's going on with family matters or family trauma or whatever. It's almost like you trying to get everything to be perfect, but it's not going to be that way. Some things you're just going to have to let go. If people is not willing to see eye to eye when it comes to certain things, and some people want to have total control over situations or whatever, then you have to, sometimes we have to let those things go, okay, and just move on, and take what is good out of, the family. Take what we can deal with and just move on, okay? So we have chemistry in the reverse. So there is a strong, whoever you possibly be with, it may not have that much chemistry, but for those of you who are looking for somebody who has the same chemistry, okay, it's going to be very magnetic, okay? But you have to be willing to open up. There is you could be some of you could be with somebody that you just don't, you're not feeling, okay, for whatever reason, okay, and there is some deception, okay, if some of you is in a current relationship, okay, or some of you is looking for somebody that you don't have to worry about being in a deceptive situation, okay. Ugh. It's something I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to express what I'm thinking, okay. Yeah, I think some of you is really trying to be perfect, or trying to find that perfect person. Ain't no such thing, okay. Just think of whatever, let's say, trying to figure this out the right way. Whatever you're willing to give is what you should expect. Okay, don't expect anything you know daggone well you're not able to give. Okay, like you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I guess we'll see what the spirit guys have to say in the native spirit cards. Okay, we'll see. So some of you should be or need to be or is looking for someone with a mature mindset. Okay, that's how it's gonna work. Somebody's looking at somebody like they slow. Okay, or maybe somebody is slow moving with the Knight of Pentacles, or maybe you just want to take things slow. Okay, something got poison, or somebody might have a poison mindset. Okay, somebody has low self-esteem. Okay, they are very worried about what people think about them. Okay, yeah, somebody may not be completely into anything sexual. Okay, because we got keep it one. Okay, somebody may not be ready to settle down that you could be dealing with at this time. Okay, or maybe or maybe the way you feel about a certain situation, somebody is expressing that you're not the only one that's going through something. Okay, I trust you. Somebody, you or somebody else is to be trusted. Okay, some of you live in the country. Okay, somebody like to be dominating or dominate the relationship, or is needing to dominate the relationship, or I don't know, maybe, yeah, somebody don't like for people to lie to them. Okay, or they dealing with somebody where they feel like they yeah, somebody trust somebody, but then somebody don't. It's not an even field, and that goes back to the chemistry. One person trusts the other person, and the other person don't trust the other person. So there's no equal trust in this situation. This is definitely insane. So somebody might be dealing with some serious mental issues. Okay, somebody's asking how could somebody do this to them. Okay, and this could be a family situation as well. Okay, somebody is really childish when it comes to their thinking. Okay, somebody could speak Latin or know Latin. Okay, or connected to something like Latin. Somebody is a hacker. I keep seeing this. Somebody is thinking of somebody as being a gold digger. Okay, something about a vehicle. Somebody could be making arrangements to get a vehicle. Okay. Somebody is very proud of somebody. Good. That's the first and only thing I've seen positive. Somebody's proud of somebody. That's good. Somebody is proud of somebody. Somebody could be driving and they're getting tired. Yeah, somebody is driving on the highway or something and they're getting tired. They're sleepy. Somebody could be locked up right now. Okay. Or feel locked up. Okay. I respect here. I don't do hugs. Yeah, somebody got a I kind of don't blame you when not doing hugs at this time because of COVID and all that, or the exchange of negative energy. But somebody respect that they don't do hugs. So somebody's like, here, come here, and somebody's like, I don't do hugs. Yeah, somebody don't. They're like completely closed off energetically. Okay. This is the right direction to go. Somebody's trying to tell somebody to go a particular direction. Somebody is asking for directions, literally. Okay, that's why I said somebody's driving and they're sleepy. Yeah, somebody on the highway, they could have got lost and they're sleepy. Something about a vehicle. Somebody could have just bought a vehicle. Somebody could have just got out of jail, got a vehicle, and they're driving somewhere. Up, depression. Yeah, I kind of was thinking that with the Four of Swords, like somebody sleep all the time. Okay. A mastermind at something. Somebody could have burnt some shit down. Okay. Court. Something about a court. Somebody's a mastermind. Somebody is currently in jail for being a mastermind behind some arson, possibly. Okay. Somebody's sick. Questioning. So somebody's questioning somebody about, so somebody is celibate. Okay, I said somebody possibly ain't like dealing with nobody sexually, like talking about right now. Okay, but they want to get married at the same time for some of y'all. Okay. Yeah, somebody went through a lot of stuff. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. Off limits. Somebody is off limits because they're celibate. Somebody could be divorced. I think that when somebody think about having sex with somebody, they be about to throw up. Something happened to somebody when they was a kid. Yeah, they got a lot to do. That's probably like one of the main reasons why they have a hard time with relationships. English. False flag. What that means? False flag. English. They don't understand English. Somebody don't understand English. I saw Latin earlier. That could be a barrier. It could be a language barrier as well. Okay. Somebody's a baby boomer. Okay. This is not fair. This might have something to do with the court system as well. Okay. Somebody not understanding something somebody is trying to say. We have the letter T, first, middle, last initial. Somebody is single. Okay. Reason. That's the reason. Let's see. Or somebody is trying to reason with someone. Not here. The reason somebody is not here. The proof. This is about a court case. This part right here is about a court case. I want the truth and nothing but the truth. The proof is in the pudding. So somebody is, the truth is being found out about something. A perfectionist. Didn't I tell you? Somebody is a freaking perfectionist. They got to have everything perfect. First, middle, last, initial, end. Somebody was abandoned, okay? Possibly when they was a kid. I love this. Spiritually gifted. Whether they know it or not, okay? They're not connected. So they might, when they living in the country, they might not have access to Wi-Fi or whatever, okay? Or the connection is low where they are, especially if they're in jail. They will not get away with this. Yeah, this is definitely about a court case. Yeah, because we got justice in the reverse too. Okay. Yep. Somebody did something that will cause a severe punishment. Okay. Somebody feel like they was not treated fairly. Okay. That's why they was like, this ain't fair. Okay. This could have happened to somebody before. Okay. This could be past, present. Okay. You not about that life. Somebody said somebody ain't about that life. Watch out. Somebody ain't about that life. Something about a subscriber. Okay. You can't fool me. I see right through you. Okay. First, middle, last, initial K. Advocate. Somebody has an advocate or they're not an advocate. This situation with the court system was not an accident. Somebody could be Hispanic. Okay, an advocate could be coming back to help somebody with a court case or something. Okay, we got I am back. Okay, no one can stop me. So somebody is adamant about doing something. Okay, somebody was not involved in somebody's death. Okay, and somebody is hiding in plain sight. Yeah, this somebody is really upset about. They could have been wrongly accused of something. Okay, possibly. And they feel like they are being treated unfairly. Okay, that's for whoever that has a court case or whatever. Yeah. Somebody needs to look into their case a little bit further because they are not guilty completely. Okay? Maybe they are guilty but not in a way. Maybe they didn't do everything they said that was done. Okay? Let's just say that. So somebody could be in jail too with the 8 of Swords. That could be a confirmation as well. Life is a gift. Somebody don't appreciate life. This is in the reverse. Okay, somebody really not liking life right now. We have remember who you are. Somebody trying to tell somebody to remember who they are, or somebody need to remember who they are or where they come from. Okay, they don't know who they are. That's why they're trying to reach out to find out, you know, reach out to different family members and stuff like that. They are confused about who they are. The spirit of life, they don't like it. They don't feel like, yeah, they're depressed. They don't, somebody don't see a reason to continue. Something like that, okay? Yeah, they ain't feeling well about themselves. Yep. Somebody could be feeling like they stuck in the house all the time too, kind of, but they really aren't. So somebody feeling like they need safety and harmony. Okay, safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. Somebody need to stay in the present, okay, in the now. And then we have harmony is the beautiful melody in relationships. So this is what this person is seeking: safety and harmony. They want to feel safe and build harmonious relationships. I saw that at the bottom of the deck too. Of the spirit, yeah, I am harmonious. Somebody is trying to get to that point in their life. Okay, true family. We definitely need the native spirit cards in this situation. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what messages and advice spirit guys have to tell you. So we got gathering your tribe. You can't find this tribe. Okay, can't find the family. Travel spirit dancer and spirit of air. Okay, let's see. Gathering your tribe. You are loved and you are lovable. You deserve love, support in all forms is flowing to you. You can relax. There is so much love around you. Communicate from your heart. Share your truth. You are safe. That's what this person is looking for as well. Safety. Diminish your time with those who do not empower you or believe in you. Spend time with friends and family members who see the best in you. Yeah. Don't spend time with dream stompers. Take classes, share meals, take time to find your people. You will live longer and be happier. Yeah. And it doesn't necessarily have to be your blood relatives, but I figure this person is trying to get some type of clarification with their blood relatives. Okay, that's what this is. They feel like they missing something, like uh like they don't feel whole because their family is separated or they're separated from their families or whatever. Okay, so let's look up travel spirit dancer 112. Let go. Say yes to life. Like I just said, somebody is not feeling like life is worth living. Okay, be daring. Dance to your heart's desire. Unfurl your wings and fly. Spirit of air. I kind of was thinking that with this. Okay. Um, Cast aside convictions and restrictions. Tune into the rhythm of life. Laugh. Explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes up. Dishes, okay? Because I feel like this person, yeah, a perfectionist. They gotta have everything perfect, okay? Run outside in the sprinklers. Turn on music and move. Travel dance isn't about looking good. It's about feeling the beat inside your heart and expressing this with your body and your emotions. If you want to break free, then start first by expressing yourself wild and free, and the circumstances of your life will transform. Okay? And then I'm going to look up spirit of air, and then I'm going to close your message out. Okay, Scorpio? I'm very sorry that you're going through this. Okay, we all go through this. However, I really hope that everything works out for you and you find the answers that you're looking for. Okay, Scorpio. So let's look up 90. Most of the answers are within. Okay, a lot of times we'll look for answers on the outside, but the answers that we don't find from others are the answers are within us. Okay, kind of like putting two and two together, so to speak. Okay, so clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Okay, clear out mental clutter with the Eight of Swords. Okay, breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Okay, communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention and don't let things slip through the cracks. Through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Okay. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a situation in new light. One of the most direct and powerful ways to receive messages from Spirit is through the air spirit. The Cherokee people, I was about to say, that's our people. Okay? Yeah, it could be, some of you could be freaking Cherokee, okay? And many other native tribes believe that the winds were messengers sent by the Creator, and they carried information from the sacred realms. When you go outdoors, notice the movement of air across your skin, whether it is the subtlest breeze or the powerful wind of a storm. Take a moment to stop and listen. Get a sense of what messages it may have for you, Scorpio. Okay, that's a message from Spirit. I'm going to end your message here. I really do hope things work out for you in the future and that you'll find what you're looking for from within you, okay? And that you heal whatever discrepancies you have going on, okay, with you and your family, okay? And thank you for watching. Thanks for your likes and your subscriptions, and I'll see you next time. Peace.